Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. Paula's Imperfect Plans. This is going to be a planning video, not a budgeting video. So for anybody who is not interested in that, certainly feel free to skip this video. I have jumped around in planners for years, and I just used to do it more cheaply because it was always from like Walmart or Target planning sections. I'm still trying to find that thing that like works perfectly. And I hear so much about Hobonichi for a variety of reasons, but the Cousin just being truly all in one, months, weeks, days, and not being huge because of the fact that it's the Tomoe River paper. So I decided that this was the year. Well, 2025 was the year that I was going to give that a try. So I bought the 2025 Cousin and said that that was going to be something I was going to give a try for 2025. Well, that's a long ways away. And so I ended up purchasing like a half off or whatever 2024 Cousin, because I truly, as I opened up the Cousin, I was so intimidated because I see how people use it, right? Like I watch videos of it on YouTube and I see it in Instagram posts and things. And I'm like, ooh, like I am not, I like stickers and I like to whatever, but I was overwhelmed with how do I even lay this out. And so I purchased the 2024 Cousin and a bunch of random things, using my allowance money as I've tried to figure out. I got it just to play with layouts. And so I'm using it currently. I was just going to walk through and show you how I'm using it, what has worked, what has, hasn't worked, and, that kind of thing. So I thought I would do that now. So obviously there is a cover on it. It's one of like the gel whatever covers. I got it off of Etsy from Paperbound Creations. Fits very well. It's made just for this. You can pick a whole bunch of colors. I picked the clear stars. Got some stickers on here. So I've talked about my recent travel. I went to the Berkshire Podcast Festival in North Adams, Massachusetts. And so I got a sticker for that and put it on there. Somewhere in the Pines is one of the newer-ish podcasts that it was there. So I got a sticker. So I'm going to take this cover off actually. So you can see just a little bit better. If I'm going to walk through this, I might as well tell it all. So I got a group of, it's like labeled sarcastic stickers because that is just sort of my personality, and I think sometimes it comes off in maybe a disrespectful type of way, but really that's just how it's just kind of my sense of humor. So that, along with these, I really like this one. Pretty sure I seized the wrong day. I don't know. That makes me chuckle. So these I got from AZ Digital Designs is what it says on the shop, but the picture is A to Z. So great, whatever quality. That one is also there from there. These were freebies from the Coffee Monsters Co. I'm pretty sure, the monthly calendar. So I just printed them on sticker paper and I put it in here to mark those things. Paydays, his holidays that are not mine, my holidays that are not his, and then, basically whole family holidays. Same thing there. Put in these are free. I don't even know. Found a free download for stickers and put some stickers in washi. A little bit motivational, which actually isn't really my style. This is from Judeanne Designs. I got her her name. Personalized name. So in here, I used 2024 to note different days when we were doing what as far as farming. Some of these, I was really just trying stickers. So I think all of this, maybe not all. If I had stickers already in my stash of stickers, then I used them, but I didn't buy anything specifically for this planner that wasn't printable. And I wanted to try out printable stickers. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have done that. So these guys, and the headings here for like the year at a glance and I don't know what you call it, like the quarterly and then the year at a glance stickers. Those are from Stickers and Doodles on Etsy. Printed those off. As you can see it, so as I'm like lining it up here, it's off a little bit, right? Like the Monday is too far to the left, but Sunday is lined up perfectly. But I was really just trying them out, so it doesn't hurt my feelings at all that they're that. Obviously, I wasn't in here until October, so I didn't use that. I was using the top box for like somewhat of a highlight for each of my kids. I was using the monthly numbers to know what YouTube videos I posted. And then down here, so I have the farming things that we're doing, like coded, like when we were planting, when we were putting on whatever. Down here, I was actually writing the number of the date and what we were actually doing. So like this year of harvest, we didn't just harvest our own stuff. We worked with a friend of my husband's, and he did some custom work for my cousin. So I actually put like which fields we were in and where we were at on those dates. Then I just came into the monthly, and this was Planner Kate washi that I had. These obviously are months more. I think all of my washi is Planner Kate, to be honest with you. So, I just sort of back planned, and by back, I went back and I looked at like important things, right? Or to me, important things that I wanted to make sure that I, had noted on here for months earlier in the year. And then just, washi that sort of coordinated with the, holiday or season of the month. And then going into October, so this is the first, obviously I was in here in October, and this is the first sticker kit that I bought. It is a monthly kit from Kiara's, I'm not sure how to say it, but Kiara's Planner Shop, Kiaras Planner Shop. And this was one of the printable sticker kits that I got for that. Just wanted to try it. So, I did some like word of the day up there, and then I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that on my monthly. So I just went with like the basics, using maybe more stickers than I normally would, but just because I had them from that printable kit and putting those in there. I put memories, but then really I just put dates that we finished, different farm tasks. The Bubble Monthly, you'll see more of these as I show you this. This is from, I got a lot of stickers from I Love to Print, ILOVE 2 print. So that was one of those. And yeah, so just big things, kiddos' birthday parties that my kiddos had to go to, dentist appointment, PTA meeting, a big day we closed on a farm, no school, my days off, traveling shown. That's when I traveled to the podcast festival, last football game, that kind of stuff. And so then into November, this is the same kit. It just had a whole lot of labels. So I used it really for November for the month, but then I had enough like labels to use it here in the month of October with some washi. This isn't Planner Kate. I forget where this washi is from, but so this is what the month of November looks like, which we're not quite into November, and it's already, fairly full. I have another meeting I need to add there. Now as I'm sitting down here near my stickers, I can put that in. This, like Elena Planner Girl, is from I Love to Print as well. So I've got like her holidays. Those are there. That's Judan Designs. And I think the rest of these came from the kit, actually. The Happy Anniversary is Planner Kate. Okay, so then into December, this kit is also from I Love to Print. And again, just wanted to try printing stickers. So started that in here. And have my December set up in there. Didn't do much with these pre-planning months. This is a freebie. So it was a freebie to test out like the size in this from this planner shop. And I cannot remember where it's from at all. But so that was the monthly in there. So I put it in March. Okay, so then going into the weeklies, I went back and I did some I looked back at my calendar and I'm like, okay, how do I want to lay this out? So if I was putting everything in here that I do, it would look like that. Do I just want to know working on the road, working from home, align? Do I want every single work appointment that I have in here? I don't want that in here. I have my 8.5 by 11 planner for specific work things. I'm just going to note when I'm working. So I did some, I planned just to see what it looked like that month of January. Looks like I did nothing to come back into February. Obviously, I didn't feel the need to fill the whole book. But then I, came in here and just went back. Okay. One color has the hours that I worked. A different color has any, things that had been notable. Appointments. Those were during basketball season. games and things. Tried that for a few weeks to see what that looked like. Different colors. Blank page, same thing there. It just seems like not enough, right? Okay, so then I pulled out some washi and I went back and kind of back planned some months like that. Or some weeks, excuse me. Same thing here. I did that in May. Then I went from just the lines to boxes. So work hours boxed in one color, personal stuff boxed in another color, and then the opposite color, obviously writing, but just to see what any of those things looked like and how that went. So this is actually for an upcoming week in November. So once I got in here, I'll explain it a little bit. I was like pre-planning a week. So this is like a pre-planned week. I have an actual week where this is planned out somewhere else, but I also did some, so like this week, the 28th, I'll pop in here and show you. I had purchased a weekly kit from I Love to Print just because I wanted to try the stickers, see if I liked all these boxes. I don't like it. Not that I don't like it. It's a beautiful kit. It's fine. I don't like the boxes. They're not big enough to cover all my work hours, but they're too... Anyway, so I'm just like, that's too much sticker for me for that to be totally stickered. So I redated with the bubble months and the bubble numbers, both from I Love to Print, along with this weekend sticker. And these car icons and the Elena Planner Girl. These are hers too. She's got also like work things. They're all from I Love to Print. Anyway, so this was actually my week of the 28th and what it actually looked like. I'm using 2 different colors. And then down here I do reading and listening to. Both of those icons are from I Love to Print as well. I've been putting home tasks down here. I haven't been doing those home tasks, but step in the right direction. Anyway, so, sometimes I'm redating weeks and laying it out because the week that I had thought I was going to do didn't work. This was my pre-planned week for traveling. And then I actually had, this was another pre-planned week. I tried it with just laid out like that, or highlight the hours down the sides and add. So this was actually the week. This is really what I did for the week of the 7th, but I had originally laid it out like this. And so I was just kind of trying both back and forth, seeing what I liked. This is the Elena Planner Girl, like the work stickers that I was talking about, which is from I Love to Print. So this is another, I went back and looked at what happened in July. So this is a back planned week. Do I like the arrows? Do I like, boxed off stuff? Do I like that? Just like that. No. This was the first thing I did when I hopped in here, and I did not like this at all, but I had done like as a way to note work because I'm not putting all my work appointments, but I had done it for like 4 weeks in a row before I was like, I really don't like that. This was the very first week I was in here, September 30th through October 5th. And that's what it looks like. So then this is why I have 2 weeks previously that I showed that were actually October 7th because I had done the work. I didn't like it. So I covered it up with washi and then it was just like too much washi. So then I ended up, this is actually that week. Sorry, I keep saying month. And a different way to lay out that week. So, so this was the week of October 14th, actually what it looked like when I was traveling. The pre-planned week or whatever that I had tried was this one. I just kind of liked the opposite color stuff. But this was the week that I was in here and I put meals down and I, checked off as I did the things that I was supposed to do. On my radar has been consistently what this page over here looks like. So this was the week of the 21st. This is when I got back from traveling. I just had, work boxes and then I would add the personal stuff as it happened. Reading and listening to, home tasks. Up at the top, big things noted, day off, someone's birthday, holiday, payday, and the radar here. That was the week that I apparently didn't have anything on my radar. So again, then this is the current week, but I did all this and then I'm not using that layout. And then this is set up for November 4th. So we're not to this week yet, but I've kind of got it laid out how I'm going to do it. Total mess, wrong day there. But otherwise that's laid out. And then this is another, it's a freebie. It was the weekly freebie from the same March monthly freebie to try out sizing and stuff from the shop that I can't remember. So I printed it because, you know, I didn't pay for the kit, but then I got in here and I'm like, that is too many stickers. I don't like it being so stickered. So I went back and redated a spot that I had showed you that was set up for November 11th. It's this. I just put my washi in, picked a pen color, picked the highlighter color to highlight. I can't decide if I like better the, you know, the boxes around the work hours, or if I like highlighting it on the side best. So then if there is a personal thing that I have to put here, like, you know, my husband being off, or like here it was like my husband's dentist appointment, like it still went in there just fine. I just made it smaller and the other color like inside the box. I can't decide. I'd be curious what other people like. If you like the boxes better or the highlights, just the highlighted parts over there better off to the left. Can't decide. Still working through that. So that's as far as I have in the weeklies, because I mean, that's a good 2 full weeks out if the week of the 11th being set up. So I don't have anything else set up in here. So then that brings us to the daily pages. Again, I started here in September. So I went through, just because I didn't want the way that the totally empty pages feels is, you know, I wanted to write on some of them. So I came in and wrote notable things. Late start. That week was rough. There was like snowstorms and snow days. I just wrote someone's birthday party, sick day, day on the hill where we were at the Capitol, scouts thing, family get together, sick leave, tattoo day. What tattoo? I need to get those together because once I hit 4 months post tattoo, post most recent tattoo, then I can go back to donating plasma again. So I'm excited to get some extra cash coming in that way. So kiddo's birthday party. Yeah, anyway, so I just went and did some of that stuff for previous months. I'm not going to flip through all of those because that is like a long time away. So then I came in to the month of September and I printed out some stickers of kind of notable things that happened in the month of September to put on like the sort of dashboard page that's here in the dailies. And again, that felt too heavy for what I wanted, so I decided not to do that again. I came to the October dashboard and I had kind of put these in. So some big things that happened in the, you know, month of October, and then like a tracking for my goal setting stuff, which I'm admittedly doing pretty terrible with. So I'm still working on laying out what those are going to look like. But so then I came into the daily pages and I took ideas from a lot of places, you know, the schedule there, the to-do list on this side. I started with noting what different people in our household were doing. But honestly, I keep that in the weekly, so then I decided not to do that. Here I had to do notes, like things that happened, affirmations. Then I was like, I'm not going to write notes every day. I just don't want to put notes in here every day. Like the daily section, what I've wanted a daily planner for is, you know, schedule and to-do list. So then I converted to really mainly doing that. That was like a gratitude thing for the day. I've put like random somewhat inappropriate things, you know, stupid adult stuff, so much bullshit, that kind of stuff, for to-do lists. So basically it has the times and the to-do list is kind of what I moved to. If a big thing happens, like this is the WNBA finals, I was putting like the links in game 1, the links came back from 15 down to win game 1 of the finals. And then, so like here, Liberty win game 2 to tie the series. Here it was Liberty win game 3 with a last second logo 3 by Ionescu and win 80-77. So just like if there is a big highlight, those things went there. Otherwise it's schedule and to-do list. Here I was at the podcast festival. And here's my, I don't know if I should put it in this video. I was going to put it, I will make a note of where I'm going to put it, but so when I went to this Berkshire Podcast Festival, I flew into Connecticut. This was in Massachusetts. I also hit New York. And then Sunday when I left, after this was over, Sunday morning, I went from Massachusetts to Vermont to New Hampshire to Maine, back through New Hampshire and Massachusetts to get to Rhode Island, and then ended by the airport in Connecticut to fly out Sunday morning. Or Monday morning, excuse me. So I got to hit a bunch of different states and see some cool stuff on my trip and my quest for seeing all the states. So I started at some point here, I quit writing it in and I bought this printable sticker that's a timeline to put on the daily that goes all the way from 2 dots above 7 to 2 dots below 7. I don't love that there's 2 dots between the hour because I'm like, what is that? That doesn't tell me, that's not an even distribution. I like half hour or 15-minute increments. But anyway, I've used I'm using all the ones that I have. And those are from KM Stickers. That's the daily time strip. And so now I'm kind of back so I'm finishing up with those and trying to decide, sushi date, trying to decide what I'm going to do next. Am I going to go back to writing those in there? So then my November, this dashboard is set up to work towards my goals. And then I wanted to try a daily kit. I really think, I will not probably do another one unless it's a super exciting holiday week or something, because I like this. This is very functional. It's what I need it for. But I did because I wanted to see what it looked like. This is a daily kit from Kiera's Planner Shop, the same place that I got these monthlies, to just come in and do, can you see? To set up. So that week of, it's random. I started at November 1st, which is a Friday. So it's Friday through Thursday that I have it. And then I just made enough stickers for Friday. So it was on both pages. So that's where that is. I probably will not do another daily, but I wanted to give it a try. So as I work, right, you can see here that I'm done with I just went into, so when I was drawing the timeline, I did every other line. I started with 6 at the top and went to, I don't even know if I go to 8 or 9. It doesn't come all the way down this side, but that's certainly all the hours that I need. So time will tell how I decide to, address the hours. The sticker was convenient, but it does leave, that ledge right there all the time. So I'll probably go back to writing it in. Maybe. Anyway, so that's what that looks like. I don't think I have anything. Oh, I did some in the notes pages in the back. I have my zones kind of outlined. I have not gotten back into following that. I'm working on addressing that. So those things. And yeah, so that is the end of that flip there. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it, as always. Until next time.